Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Global Domination Wrestling. It's a bit of a sad one today because we are tributing this episode to an amazing member of the community that we have sadly lost in Dreck or Dreck, however you knew him. I don't really know what else to say. I love all the rainbow stuff everywhere. Todd, welcome on in. Spooky, welcome on in. Snack Toxin. Sambot, Jay, Morley, Rowdy Punk. Todd coming in with the 5 gifted. Appreciate that a lot. All About Vibes, Rowdy Punk. I might have already said Rowdy actually. I can't remember. Sinea's in here, absolute legend. Seriously? A fucking ice cream van? It's Dreck trying to tell us something. An ice cream van's just passed my house. trying to ruin the show. Raka coming in. Sub for 20 months. Jesus Christ. I'm here to pay tribute. Yes, we're gonna try keep the show positive. Whilst remembering Dreck. Because we all have a story to tell about Dreck. We all love Dreck. Work and luck, no worries. Nobody. Rainbows forever indeed. We got a hype train going. We're level 3. Level 3 hype train. Hell yeah. Thank you for the image, Sinea. I believe Sinea is going to jump on the voice call at the end of the show. So that should be nice. Hell yeah, Rowdy. Hell yeah, Raka. Absolute legends. Can I get some shout out? Any mods in chat? Jay? Can I get a shout out for Raka and Rowdy, please? Or I'll do one. Bloody slackers. Where's the mod? Where's the mod? Hell yeah, no ads in heaven for Dreck. Absolutely. Fly like an eagle. I love these. What's the word? Commemorative names? Maybe that might not be the right word, but it's the word we're using. Thanks, mods. Yeah. Okay. I'm so out of the loop today. This is unbelievable. What am I doing? I'm so unprepared for this. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Hashtag Sinea for mod. I don't know if Sinea would want the mod. I will have to speak to her about that. Remember, folks, don't make stories seem like bad BJs. Yeah, that's some solid advice. I don't know, I'm dumb. I don't know vocab. Hashtag mods are slacking. In their defense, I don't think I have many mods. I think some of my mods are busy. And I think Jay don't know Twitch very well, as you can tell by his stream. All his fucking stupid characters, why would I ever mod for him? Swordman, welcome on in. Onisha Nobi in the building. Should we get on with the show? because, you know, would Dreck really want to listen to us all just chatting with nothing in the back, just the GDW logo? I don't even think he liked GDW. Should we should we get into a match and then chat some shit? First up, we have a GDW Undisputed Championship qualifier match between none other than longest reigning GDW Undisputed Champion Trix, Mortis Santana, and, of course, Whoppy. Get your towels ready. Oh, why is it? There you go, that's better. I apologise about that. That's alright, you only missed the start of the theme song. Thank you. Pyro! Blame Cindy. No, actually, that one would have been Marie. Cindy's only on Pyro. Hype Train, level 3. Thank you so much, everybody, for the Hype Train. And thank you, everybody, for the gifted subs and everything today. I appreciate you all. Half our budget for our show today. Yeah. Oh boy, making his GDW debut, Mortis Santana. Hey, Honeybee, welcome on in. As always, I apologise for background noise if there is any today. I have got 3 dogs in my room for this stream, so it could get wild. I hereby declare today is National Dreck Day. Hell yeah. Every day's Dreck Day though. What is that sticking out of his fucking pants? Put it away, Mortis. Put it away. What the fuck? Got a bit excited for his debut. But the kids in the crowd, oh well, then we've got a big problem coming up. Dusty, welcome on in. Whoppy is back in GDW. Mortis has better not stolen my stock, saying that I haven't seen it today so far. Thank you so much for the size up emote. I love that one. I can't remember how many bits that is, but it is worth a shout out. Everybody go check out Raka. I hope everybody likes the touches that I've made to the arena today. I tried to make it look as colourful as possible. using giant unicorns once so we can use them for Dreck. Tricks, longest reigning undisputed champion. Mortis making his debut for GDW. And Wuffy, well, what can you say about Wuffy? Here we go. Three-way match. Off to a really good start there. Mortis, you know what? He's got to get back. Oh! Moonsault off the ropes and takes down Wuffy. Moonsault again. Wuffy is just getting absolutely squashed, and Tricks, of course, spoils the party with a big boot to the face. Looking to unmask Mortis now, but Mortis fights out the way. Wuffy's right behind him, and a massive clothesline sends Tricks back down to the ground. Mortis now going to work on Tricks' leg. Snaps it. Did Mortis get fat, or is it just me? He does so much fucking food videos that I wouldn't be surprised. Cover on Tricks. The longest reigning undisputed champion ain't gonna stay down for that, Mortis. Come on. Get in the leads, man. Big elbow, though. Maybe the both... Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say they might work together, but turns out they're not going to. Mortis now. Got that arm locked into the rope. Big kick. Taken away. Wuffy. Gut wrench. Sledgehammer in the hand of Trick. Wuffy down around. Oh my god, his lower back is gone. It's shattered. Oh my. Oh my. There's kids. There's kids. You can't be hitting a sledgehammer there. It will just explode. That's not right. Drop kick by Tricks to Mortis. Mortis straight back up to his feet. Fucking stunners! What the fuck? Cover! Thank you so much, Snack Toxin. I really need to mod. If you're open to moderate for me, please send me a DM. I will do an interview process. I don't know if I ever showed you the Rainbow Arena that Dreck made with the intention of using it for a guest-run GDW show. The ropes were different colours, the stairs were rainbow. They were unicorns in the crowd. There was... I might have. I did see a Rainbow Arena, but I don't know if that was... I can't remember. Raise his hand, raise his hand. Oh, was that another stunner? Tricks might take it. Tricks might take it. One. That must not... Was that a stunner? Oh my god, massive drop kick to Wuffy from Tricks. Big boot does not connect. Perfect, thank you so much, Black Swordman. I will get them done tomorrow or this afternoon, depends on how much time I've got. You can't win a match with a stunner on a Dreck show, that's illegal. Mortis was about to announce something and Wuffy ruined it. I wanted to hear what Mortis had to say. It was probably something along the lines of, hello Dragon Nation. There's a door. There's a door in the corner. Wuffy now sends Mortis over the ropes, not through the table. This is an elimination fatal three-way. This is an elimination triple threat. Is it a forbidden door? I don't know. It could be teasing something, couldn't it? This just in. Tricks has just announced that Mortis had to bleed. Megaphone straight to the face, and the blood starts gushing. However, we will not see the blood, unfortunately. Sledgehammer. Repetitive shots. Tricks is just getting cocky now. Look how colourful this arena is. This is brilliant. I might keep it like this. Add a splash of colour. I'm looking forward to the crawl space. The crawl space of trespass. Brilliant. Oh shit, Tricks is busted open now. Not unless it starts pouring through Mortis' mouth. Yeah. Waffy calling Tricks over with that. And it worked. Waffy's got the offense, but Tricks throws him over his shoulder. Daggered their shirt colours for Rainbow Effect 2. Oh my god, that's so true. Tricks climbing the... Tricks, you don't usually go top rope. Okay, I'm glad it was just a double axe handle. What's he looking for here? No. No. That's his new move. That's his new move. Waffy kicks out. Fucking stunner. Cover on Mortis. Mortis kicks out. Trash can lid does not connect. Waffy now with Tricks on the shoulder. Neck first into the top rope. Mortis rolls out the way, kicks Waffy down. Mortis now on the apron. Where's Mortis going? What? Mortis? Mortis wants to get the steel set. Tricks though with the sledgehammer. Mortis could not see Tricks. Waffy gets out the way, but then knocks Tricks over. Shit. Stunner. Fucking stunners. It's over. What? Big suplex. Trash can lid to the face of Tricks. Waffy. Waffy's gonna set up for the spear. Waffy's gonna go for the spear. And it connects. It connects. 1, 2. Tricks kicks out. Waffy now. Gut wrench again. Throws Tricks over. Mortis is there. Kick to the face. Kick to the face again. Rapid fire kicks now. We know this offense from previous matches in Mortis' career. Next neck breaker. Tricks looking under the ring. Waffy could be in trouble. Foot DDT. Barbed wire back. He's going Negan. He's going Negan on Mortis. Lucille to the back of Mortis. Mortis rolls out the way. But Tricks is still there. Mortis trying to fight his way out. Kick to the face. Cover on Tricks. That could end Tricks' run in this match. Kick out at 2. Mortis now picking Tricks back up. Rolls him through. What is this? What is this? Tricks has got to tap. Tricks has got to tap. Mortis lets go. Waffy's back in the ring. Yeah, you're like the worst mod ever. Mortis throws the trash can lid at Tricks. Tricks is in a real bad state here. Now it's over. Now it's over. Ref, this is elimination. And what the fuck is that screen? Ref, you've changed all the rules and the screen. What the fuck? Ref. Ref. Why have we got this screen up? It's supposed to be blue. Why is it red and gold? What the fuck? Marie! Marie! Marie, come here. Marie, what the fuck just happened? Why is the screen red and why is that not a triple threat elimination? No, don't blame me. I booked the fucking card. I told the ref the rules. You're supposed to solidify to the ref. Well, I'm blaming you. No, I am blaming you. Shut the fuck up. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. You're fired. You're fired. Yeah, go backstage. Go backstage. I don't want to see you now. Go home. I hope you leave in your car in the parking lot. Fuck off. Go away. Marie's leaving for the night, guys. Marie's leaving. Why is the replay still going? How long are these replays? Oh, okay, this must be the last one. Marie's going home. Don't want anything to do with Marie. You know, it's been a very stressful day because, right, so Ellie, my assistant, I haven't seen her when I started the show. I wanted a coffee, but she wasn't here, so I had to start the show. I had to start the commentary. And now Marie's fucking things up, so I've sent her home. This day is shit. This day is absolutely shit. This day absolutely sucks. You can skip them. Why would I do that? I was just messing. It's all part of the kayfabe, snack talking. It's all part of the kayfabe. Right, I am just gonna quickly go into my show. And pick that. Yeah. I've heard Marie's left the building, so we're saved. We're saved. Marie's left the building. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I will be right back.
Like a kitchen on wheels, serving snacks, serving meals for every kind of mood. A truck for every food, score some spicy jambalaya or oh, some fresh papaya. He's a food truck, you know, and he's always on the go. 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 And he's always on the go.
Hazard snacks? 'Cause fun shouldn't be boring?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What, hold on, pause. What the fuck was that? No, they should not be in this building. Where the fuck is my security? How am I supposed to run the show without Marie? Man, why was Marie in the parking lot? For fuck's sake. And that's where Ellie was. No fucking wonder. Title match. They want a title match at the end of... But I can't do that. Oh. Fine. You know what? Fine. Leave them alone, and you can have your title match at the end of the show. Fine. Shit. This is supposed to be a tribute show, and all that's happening is fucking everything's going tits up, and I blame the dark side. They shouldn't even be in this building. They shouldn't even be here. This is my show, my initiative. So why the fuck are they ruining things and demanding title shots that I have to give them? Otherwise, they're gonna ruin the whole fucking show. Fuck's sake. Indeed, oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we just got to move past it. Come to the ring. Vanessa. Cole. Yeah, sorry, I picked the wrong one, Sanaya. I do apologize. I've got a starting soon, and then I've got a starting soon Dreck. I picked the one above it. I do apologize. Vanessa Cole, but who is she going to face? That's done. And her opponent, Zara Lane. Checks notes. This is a brand new talent we found on the Indies. She comes from Chile. She was wrecking the place in her previous indie matches, and we snatched her up. Chile, is she naturally cold? You guys are cocks. Zara Lynn out here. You gotta give it to her. She may not have known Dreck, but I think she pulled off the attire tonight. No, we didn't find her on Indeed or Temu. Vanessa Cole, Zara Lynn. Now, I feel like these two will have a mutual respect for each other. Potentially. I'm not sure. Either way, Zara Lynn starting off strong. Fucking stunners, man. Why does everyone use fucking stunners on Dreck's show? You're ruining the tribute, man. Fucking stunners. Vanessa Cole now went for the clothesline, roll through. Could win it here. That cover was locked in pretty tightly, but Vanessa Cole gets out the way. Went for a punch. Zara Lynn retaliates. The two now locking arms together. Waist lock. Needs Dustpin to reset the balance. Zara Lynn really trying to keep hold of this, but Vanessa Cole works her way through it. Ref, you're in the fucking way. Get out of the fucking way. Bloody hell, you're causing all the issues today. You're ruining it. Nice ad. Blame the cameraman, not the ref. This is what happens when Marie goes AWOL. Why the fuck did she go AWOL? We needed Marie out here tonight, and a minute ago she just walked off. She just walked off for no fucking reason, goes and gets attacked. Now I have to do an improv fucking title match at the end of the show. This is ridiculous. Vanessa. In the center of the ring, showing her strength, just holding on to Zara Lynn and a powerbomb connect. Lifted up, Uranagi. Chop across the chest of Vanessa Cole. Went for a chop. Zara Lynn. Punch to the back. Vanessa Cole. Slap to the chest. Punch. Punch back. Went for another punch, but Vanessa Cole counters and gets a chop. Chop by Zara Lynn. Chop by Vanessa Cole. Chop does not connect. Punch by Vanessa Cole. Punch by Zara Lynn and a super kick to end it. Vanessa Cole could win the match right here. Right. No. Kick out. Zara Lynn gets out of the way, looking for a reverse DDT. She's calling in all the shots. Zara Lynn setting up springboard. Porterwell head to this. Kick in the face now of Vanessa Cole. Blood! Vanessa Cole is bleeding under her mask. Zara Lynn now fired up again. Kick to the stomach. Super kick to the face. That could be it. No, Vanessa Cole straight out the way. Dropping her in. Feet to the throat. It's over. Kick out by Zara Lynn. Again, I want to apologise. It's going to take me at least a month to learn move names. You're going to have to bear with me. The Penta driver. Was that the Penta driver? The Zero driver. Kick out by Zara Lynn. No way. No way. What more does Vanessa Cole have to do? The driver. Hit the dead bringer. The ref was twatting Quad in the face with the count out, with the counts. Yeah. Same happened when I faced Morley. Morley was getting slapped in the face. Come on, don't end in a count out. We don't want a count out. Otherwise, I'm going to put it down that match 2 is the worst for count out. Are we trying to bear with, like, with grizzly bears? Or bear with, like, hanging out with... It's open to interpretation. Zara Lynn now, getting back into the ring. Calling Vanessa to her feet, potentially. But no, she's just gloating. She's just having a great time. Vanessa Cole back in the ring. Elbows to the stomach of Zara Lynn. Handspring. Boot to the face. Insecurity or whatever the fuck that was. It was too fast for me to even see what move that was. Top rope. How many turns? But she misses. She misses. Kick out. Miss Del Phoenix. That looks so painful. It does. I'm not surprised Zara went for the counter. Zara Lynn now on the outside. What's she looking for? I can't even remember what I put in her moveset, to be honest. Springboard. That wasn't in her moveset. She just missed. Kick to the hand. Zara Lynn back up to her feet though. Kick down. Now it's over. Moonsault from the corner. Put her away. No. No, could we see another? Zero driver? No? Yes? Yes? What was that? Vanessa Cole! Miedo driver! Picks up the win. GG's. Who the fuck is that? Is that Raven? That's Raven. Raven. Zara Lynn getting saved by Vanessa Cole. Sent over the top rope. Vanessa Cole has just saved her opponent from that match. Mutual respect? Or was that... I'm not too sure. Vanessa Cole with a great victory. Raven, one of the indie stars that we have signed, comes down to attack Zara Lynn. And Vanessa Cole helps her opponent. That is very interesting. That's so rich. Yep. No, Sinead. No, Sinead. Go away. You're not welcome here anymore. No, Sinead. Shut up. Shut up, Sinead. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Introducing Prestige by the illustrious Field, a symphony of rare woods, meticulously crafted to elevate your essence and crown your confidence. Immerse yourself in the rarity as each note intertwines to create an aura of distinction. Elevate your presence, embrace your sophistication, with prestige by the illustrious feel.
Oh, well, you just saw the match. That was a bit of a botch. Never mind. I had to click 3 buttons at once. As some of you know, I belong to Reddit that tests things in game. We learn that 2 kids running have an 87% chance of fucking up the match. It's the target of the run-in will most likely win the match. Shut up. Testudo! He is a man of the craft. He's been doing this for a good few years. And he is out here tonight. I have heard that this man trained someone. Look, I can't remember surnames. Someone named Evan in POW. What was the surname? Evan Nemerson. I knew that. Okay, he trained everyone in the GDW. Oh, GDW, sorry. This match is an international championship qualifier. And his opponent, Casey Lewis. I hate this guy already. Who the fuck is this guy? And there goes the rest of the budget with the money being wasted. And don't worry, we've got more of that to go down the drain later. He seems like a dude in his 40s trying so hard to be cool and hip with the kids. A clothesline. Fucking hell, he's small. I forgot I made him that small. I don't know if he's meant to be that small. How cool is Testudo? It's just Casey's payday. I swear I saw this guy hanging around the parking lot earlier. Testudo's meant to be 6'11". Oh, that probably. So Casey isn't that small. Testudo's just fucking massive. Trash can. Hold on a minute. Oh yes, sorry. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a new match type that we like to call the Bins and Bats match. The Bins and Bats match. All that's in this match is bins and bats. Would you believe it? This is a Bins and Bats match. Watch Testudo do all the flippies. I feel sorry for the cool characters. They like die by 45. Shit, didn't need to make it dark. Casey Lewis now. Rolling around the ring. Oh, Testudo's there. Casey, look, I'd just give up. Oh! He got out the way of it! He landed the flip. They did a little dance move there. Get him on fucking Strictly Come Dancing, man. Fuck no. Elbow to the chest. Casey Lewis now. Going high risk. Will there be a high reward? No, there won't be because Testudo ducked. Oh, there's the first bat. Right, the crowd clearly don't understand the rules of this match. It's called a bins and bats match. There are no tables. Bastard. Former tag team with Tricks. They could be called the Two Homies. God's sake. Casey Lewis now going under. No, no. Why is that under the ring? Why is that under the ring? Why? No. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, trash can lid to the face. Was told the match rules by Blake. Clearly, and so were the opponents. The opponents were told the rules from Blake as well. Put 4 bats under a pin, and then it's a table. This is very true. No, don't use it. Don't cheat. You cheater. Testudo is officially a cheater. Casey Lewis, knee to the gut. Why the fuck did he try to lift him? Face first, onto the ladder, and again. It's all going wrong for Casey. Remember, this match is an international championship qualifier match. Oh, just lobbed it. Just lobbed it at Casey. He's not done. Lobs it again, but Casey actually ducks out. No. Let's do this. Casey Lewis fights back. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Just stop talking. Yeah, it's... I don't think much... What the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck are you going? What the fuck? That serves you fucking right. Serves you right. A fucking 200-year-old on the top rope. Casey Lewis! Oh my god, look at the strength! Look at the strength! Testudo did way too much for no reward, and he could have just fucked it. It's done. It's done. No, it's not. Casey hasn't learned. Casey's going top rope now. Elbow drop connects. No? Oh, going for the submission. That could put Testudo out. Testudo could pass out or tap. He tapped. Why the fuck isn't that the end of the match? What? I don't even have Marie. Who can I talk to? Boris. What's the rules of this match? Oh. It's what the fuck? What the fuck? He believes to get straight back up. Oh my god, I believe this is a knockout match. You know what? This might go down as match of the week. This might go down as match of the week. What the fuck? Trash can to the chest. What more? What more do they have to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put the bin down. Put the bin down. Put it down. Go top rope. Go top rope. What the fuck are you doing? You know what? He deserves that. Do you know how much he deserves that? And like, he deserves to lose now. End the match. Testudo, end the match. Testudo, finish it. Casey Lewis reverses, knee to the face of Testudo. Goes back into the ring now. What is Casey thinking? He's got the bin in hand. No, he doesn't. He's going high risk. Now you go high risk. Elbow to the chest. Casey Lewis now with the bin in hand. No, see, the bin's just getting in his way. He's better off taking the bin outside the ring and throwing it on the ground outside. Oh, knees to the face. Again. Look at that blood pouring off Testudo's face. An old man should not be bleeding that much, and we got a baseball bat thrown at Testudo's neck. What else could Casey be thinking here? The actual fuck are the rules for this match? I actually can't remember. Dreck fucking with us today. What the fuck was that? But no, I don't. What the fuck was that? And it ended with a fucking submission. Casey Lewis advances in the International Championship. Oh, literally, the pay-per-view is going to be all my calls. Why? Why is this happening? This shouldn't be happening. I blame Testudo. This is a Dreck show. Do you expect it to make sense? It's all about whatever random thing that will be fun in the moment. It's very true. That's very true. Yeah. Well, we're gonna move on to our next match. But first, another word, unfortunately, from a sponsor that we have to abide by for some reason.
Are you bored with the same old snacks? Fed up of all the packets of plain? Angry at the lack of lushness? Do you want to ignite your excitement? Do you want to live dangerously? Then head on over to Hazard Snacks and unleash the wickedness.
Disclaimer: Hazard Snacks is in no way responsible for any injury, illness, or possible death resulting from ingesting Hazard Snacks products. Upon purchase, you waive all legal rights and must take responsibility for your own actions. No refunds.
Julia Jackson? No! Not this dickhead. This dickhead. I totally don't like this guy. Him and Julia Jackson, I would never be associated with these two. At all. Austin Daniels making his way to the ring. He'd look like he'd smell bad. No, he doesn't. He looks like he would fit into the illustrious field. Oh, no, I get where you're going. You're insulting the illustrious field. Got it. Nice. And his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, come down to the ring. He is the most illustrious, the most prestigious man in all of wrestling history. Leo, illustrious. Look, it's limited edition. You wouldn't understand his drift because you don't deserve it. Exclamation mark feel in chat if you'd like to shop at the illustrious field. Rowdy Punk attempts to buy an item from the illustrious field. It was stolen as soon as they left the store. Oh god, we got the same issue again, Sanaya. Now Todd can't do it. What the fuck? Kick to the gut by Austin. Leo just plants him down. Black Sorban attempts to buy an item from the illustrious field. It was way better than whatever Blake Burns uses. Now. No, every time, Todd. I'm so sorry. Neck breaker by Leo. Oh, it went through. It was all about vibes that didn't. Todd attempts to buy an item from the illustrious field. It was taken from them, and they were kicked out. Dusty attempts to buy an item from the illustrious field. It was way better than whatever Blake Burns uses. Oh, that one's right for Morley. It was worth the life saving. I'm not illustrious enough to right. Leo Illustrious going top rope. Calling Austin to his feet. I almost said Austin Theory. That's a completely different show. Austin, Daniel DDT busts open. Austin, Julia won't be happy with that one. Oh, kick out at 1. Total opposite sponsors. Buy something from Hazard Noms. You get what you want, plus something else. Buy something from Impoverished Field. You have a good chance of getting nothing at all. Uses a knockoff product that's basically exact same as the illustrious field, but at an affordable price. Which means our product is way better than whatever Blake Burns uses. Austin, you're supposed to actually look like you've hit the forearm. Leo's not going to sell for nothing. Leo gets out the way, clothesline connects. Starting to amp up this crowd a little bit. Look at the colourful attire Leo's wearing. On the middle rope. Double axe handle to the chest. He's not done. Leo's going to go for this like the 4th time this match. And it's countered yet again. It's over. It's over. Tombstone. Cover by Austin. Rope break. Ref calls the rope. What the? What is that? I recognize. Is that Austin Dangerous? Austin Daniels though. What? Austin, you did nothing. You did nothing for me. A quick elbow to the face, and he thinks he's done enough. You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me, you idiot. Austin Daniels though, too far from Leo, and Leo's there. Leo's too far. No, he's not. Whatever that move is. I can't even remember my own move names. Austin Daniels, cover by Leo. It was enough of a distraction. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's perhaps a bit... Neck breaker. Wow, Leo was pulling off all sorts of moves today. Ostentatious out here. Was he helping Leo? Or was he just annoyed at Austin Daniels for having the same name? And if that's the case, at WrestleMania, could we see Ostentatious attack Stone Cold Steve Austin as well? Find out soon. Wake up and fight. What's the point of life? Right now. Leo Lafayette picks up the win. Well deserved. I think that's the most deserved win of the card, personally. Of course it is. His theme song's the best theme song ever invented. The sound of man. Not when I sing it though, so we will move swiftly on. Okay, so I apologize. I'd like to revert my statement. Testudo versus Casey Lewis was for the Hardcore Championship qualifiers. Leo versus Austin Daniels was, in fact, the International Championship qualifiers, in which Leo Illustrious has advanced. And this next match is also for the International Championship qualifiers. When Leo's song comes up on my playlist, I always do a double take. No. No, he's back. Why is he back? Why is he back? No! No! He's back! This guy is a former GDW Undisputed Champion. He's back. Look at that nice bit. He's back! No! I mean, he's repping the rainbow, don't get me wrong. He's got bright colours on. You know, pink, that's a bright colour. But come... Boo! Boo! Welcome in, Omnis. I just threw up a little. Ah. Yes! This is what we're here for. Rowdy Truth is in the building. You've got this, Rowdy. All you have to do is beat Dirty Sanchez. Oh, I don't even... everything is wrong with that man. Come on, Rowdy Truth. No, don't come... Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Make some noise. Woo! That's the noise you get from me. What can I say? You booked all of this. True. Didn't realise he was actually going to show up, you know. I may make the bookings, but limited resources. Dirty Sanchez versus Rowdy Truth in an international championship qualifier match. Caught by Rowdy Truth. Oh, insecure. Oh my god. Oh, failed that one, didn't you? Locked up now. Chain wrestling. Could be looking for potentially a waistlock takedown, a suplex. What's he doing? Rowdy's trying his best to get out of it. He is struggling. But he does manage to get out of it. Now a headlock on the ground. Let's hope that Rowdy Truth won't lose. It was annoying timing the pyro on Rowdy's entrance to when he lands the split. I'm not surprised. What the? I take everything back. That was fucking insane. Oh my! He has left, right? The company shut down, and he's gone. Fuck being undisputed champion. I'm gonna go learn and fucking high flying shit. But he's still got that sense of power, fucking powerhouse moves. You know? What the fuck? Elbow to the chest. Dirty Sanchez just wants to get this over with. He's probably annoyed that he's in the international championship qualifiers rather than the undisputed qualifiers. But the undisputed qualifiers were full by the time Dirty Sanchez re-signed his contract. On roids should not be this powerful. Rowdy Truth now. Trying to get some offense in and punching the side of Dirty Sanchez's face and just lays him into the mat. Neck breaker connect. Punch to the face. Dirty Sanchez went to capitalize, but he does now. Back and forth now. No letting up from either superstar. Rowdy Truth wants more. They both want more. They both go straight into punching each other's faces. They back off slightly. Elbow to the face by Rowdy Truth. And a fucking torpedo straight into Dirty Sanchez. Kick out. Rowdy Truth picks him up. It's over. Truth detector, lie detector. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Rowdy Truth picks up the win. Dirty. What's Dirty Sanchez? I think Sanchez is injured. I think he's injured. Rowdy Truth's going to be the honourable guy and help him. He's injured. Look at this. Rowdy. No. No. That was rude. That was fucking rude. Rowdy was going to help the guy. What the fuck? Remember when he joined a cult? Yeah. Yeah, I think we all remember that. Now it's time for the main of... Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's not the main event. Not the main event, because if everybody recalls earlier, my assistant Ellie Myers and my best technician Marie were brutally blindsided by the dark side, who aren't even under contract here. You know? So they're demanding a tag team match. I've got nothing I can do. I need the show. I need these people. There's no one quite like them. They're the only people that are really good at their... Well, Marie, it's like... They're the only people really good at their job. So our main event tonight is now a tag match if they show up, you know? Get out of your fucking basement, RNG and Systematic, and come and have a match. But I guarantee you will not hold those tag team titles for long. So here's our co-main event. Because the dickhead Darkside decided to insert themselves into the main event. See how he hurt his big toe? The following contest is a GDW Women's Undisputed Championship qualifier match. The winner of this match will go on to face Raquel Rage and Kimberly Rust at the next pay-per-view for the Women's Undisputed Championship. Coming to the ring first, Maya Stay. Forgot this choice of song was selected. What is with you all pushing over my camera? I mean, Julia Jackson. Julia did it first, Amaya. I'm sorry. Julia did it first. And you're not allowed to do it. Julia can do it because she is the prospect of GDW. But you are new here. You better not put your hands on our cameramen again. And her first opponent. Selena Martinez. The Crusher is here. Judas in my mind. Selena Martinez looks like she means business, and I guess this next person is contracted to be in this match. It wasn't my first pick. Boo! You suck! Boo. Boo. You suck. Look at that rainbow skirt though. In honor of Dreck, we appreciate that. But you suck. Get out of here. Boo. Cut to an ad break. What do you mean we can't cut to an ad break? It doesn't matter. It's only Briar Rose. Like, put the illustrious feel on. Put it back on. What do you? We can put it. I'm demanding it to go back on. What do you mean we've lost the video? You're fucking lying to me. You're lying. Bob, you're fired. Or Boris, whatever your name was. Can't remember. You're fired. I want Marie back. The winner of this match will go to the next pay-per-view. Oh. See, that's what you get. And when you're so focused on other people's issues that you bring them back to the company that they don't belong in, you fuck up your fucking moves like that, Briar, you see? DDT by Selena Martinez. Obviously, Briar Rose, ex-GDW Women's Undisputed Champion. Arrived with tickets in front row seat to watch the tribute. Hell yeah. Infinite only, welcome on in. I want to see Briar versus this commentating guy. Briar versus Illustrate? Nah, you're alright. Cover on Briar Rose. Broken up. That's a point, right? Sorry, side note. On the first match, they didn't try to break up each other's pins and submissions. It was clearly an elimination match. Anyway, back to this match. Briar Rose now. Punch to the face of Amaya. Selena Martinez gonna try get in there as quickly as possible, breaking it up. Backstabber. Briar Rose now. Looking to take out Selena, knees dropping onto the mat. Amaya Shade taken down by Briar Rose. Briar now looking to go high risk, high reward, moonsault next. Selena Martinez going outside the ring. Could we see a ladder set up for the second time this episode? Dreck was an awesome guy. He was. And I'm glad that we as a community acknowledge that all the messages, all the ideas for today's show was spread out from all of you guys, and I'm sure he would have loved this show, you know, mainly because of how colourful it was. However, he wouldn't have liked the amount of stunners that we've seen today. Double stop. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Maya, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Briar, look, I'm sorry. I apologize. I respect you. Leave the magic out of this. It's amazing that the colourblind boy brought so much colour to our lives. Absolutely. The most amount of colour. Got stuck in the bin. You're not supposed to get stuck in the bin. My dogs are getting a bit rowdy. Selena now bringing out the tables. The crowd wanted tables all night. They were demanding the tables in the bats and bins match. She's using magic. She's a witch. Burn her at stake. Well, I mean, not that I want to mention his name or anything, but the witch finder does find witches. The most horrible kind. Look at this. Look at this woman. Oh, she used to be a great soul until she brought Jay back for some reason. Nobody wanted Jay. Jay left. Jay didn't want to be here. Jay was gone, you know? No one knew where he went after Forbidden Door. He didn't want to be here. Clearly, he didn't care about anyone. But so, why is he back now, as soon as I get my show back? It's unfair. I found him with a bullet. That's not my. That wasn't me. It's just onto the match. Back to the match. Amaya Shade setting up at the table. Oh my god! Oh my god! The table's on fire! The table's on fire! Shit! Shit! we got a Rise and Ignite match right now. Oh no, it's gonna collapse. It's gonna collapse! No! Oh, boo! Boo! Briar, set up the... You know what, Briar? Set up the table. Set up the table. Ignite it. Ignite it. Oh. She might not have the ability. Burn the witch at the table. Oh! We got fire! We got fire again! We got fire! Amaya Shade, Selena Martinez on the outside going at it. Briar sent into the steel steps. Amaya Shade now. What's she gonna look for? She's going to the other side of the ring, but she's... Why that glitcher thing without the Hell in a Cell match? No. We do not want that. Amaya now working on both of them. Briar not happy. Briar wants some more action in this match. Would be cool. That would be sick. I am slightly concerned at how much... Oh, Briar's been busted open. I'm slightly concerned at how much it's burning. There's a lot of smoke in this arena. We might... This is a fire safety hazard. We're going to officially call this match the Rise and Ignite match, the curb, even if nobody goes through the fire. Big knee from Maya. Selena Martinez takes out Briar Rose. Lobs a sledgehammer. Oh my god, she's running. Knee to the face. It was a bait and switch. Selena Martinez now. Maya then towards the ring, but stops herself before entering. Selena Martinez sent away. Briar Rose with a sledgehammer to the gut. What's Selena looking for? Kendo stick. Briar, Selena on the side. No. Briar's iconic DDT. She's gonna do it a second time. This time to Amaya Shade on the outside. Brian needs to get one of these women in the ring. This match only ends via pinfall or submission. Hello, Zoe TF. She's hit the DDT 3 times in this match now. What the fuck? Into the steel step. Briar Rose now with the kendo stick. Sends flying at Maya. Oh, camera. Sorry, our drone footage is a bit rusty. We hired like a teenager to do our drone shots. Yeah, he said he was qualified, and he said he'll do it for cheap. He's clearly not qualified, and he wasn't that cheap. He's fired. No, the fire table's gone. We're never gonna see it. We're never gonna see it. Briar Rose back in the ring with Amaya. Amaya just scraping that face. We got another ladder in this match. I am... fuck's sake. I am not Ben Phillips. Thank you so much for the follow. I wonder who that is. Cover by Selena. Kick out and broken up. Listen. Oh, submission. Crossface. Briar Rose breaks it up. What the fuck was that power slam? Briar Rose gonna exit the ring. Amaya Shade out of the ring as well. Amaya with a chair in hand. She is furious. Selena Martinez in the ring. Amaya, Briar. Yeah! What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. You are absolutely mental. Why the fuck have you done that? Why? Why? You're not supposed to do that. The fuck? My alert's gonna go off for the rest of the stream, so be prepared. Oh, Selena Martinez with the dab. You've distracted me from the wrestling. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. I appreciate you. You know I do. Absolute legend. Hello Dubs, welcome on in. Fucking out. Who got some of those? Oh, there we got one. Oh, sorry, I thought the referee just waved the match off then. Dynamite Dad, Del Boy, G-Nice, Jessica Zombie, Omega Phoenix. Yo! Who else needs fuck's sake? Selena Martinez might put the match away there. No, Brian's gonna get in the way. What the The referee's in the way. Everyone's in the way. We're gonna get the DDT again. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. The sus pin as well. The sus pin. Amaya Shade breaks it up. This determines who goes to our first pay-per-view.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
Bro. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even have, do I even have 100 followers? What the actual fuck? Put your pinky in the sky and acknowledge your tribal. What the fuck? Cover on Briar Rose. Amaya Shade advances that proves the pay-per-view. What the fuck is wrong with you? Thank you so much for another. I don't even know half these people that you've given up to. Dakota, Nok Desu, Asta Gaming, The fuck? No. No more. No more. We don't need MJF saying he's better than us for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for the 100 gifts up. I don't think anyone is taking that off the record. You wasn't actually, you're not supposed to come in, you know? I wasn't expecting it, you bastard. Yeah, you don't have a sub yourself, there you go. Amaya Shade advancing to the pay-per-view. I don't even know what the fuck? How do you even move onwards from this? We can hang out and chat and read all the alerts. Yeah, you can. That was the greatest of all time match, so that might have to be. You know what? That might be match of the week. But anyway.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
Of course, we are rainbow colors today because one of our community members did pass away recently. Dreck was a key part of the community. And today's our tribute show to him. First time in here. Hello, McKundy Gaming. I think, yeah, I saw your chat. You came in during the chaos. Selena is far from pleased with Briar. That Benoit Guerrero moveset is probably one of my best made. It's a really good moveset. For fuck's sake. Not everyone needs a sub. Calm down. Calm down. Just watch the show. I am not Ben Philippe. We love I am not Ben Philippe. Points that illustrate getting buried by subs. Yeah. I mean, we're literally gonna have to sit on this screen for a whole hour to get through those 100. A juicy smooch on the lips for that. Appreciate it. What the fuck? I don't even know what to do. You've thrown me off. We definitely need a new sub thing because that is actually a Christmas raccoon. That's how long it's been since I've changed it. Wow. And that wasn't last year's Christmas. I'm pretty sure that raccoon's from the previous year's Christmas. I'm taking pictures for science. Is there a way I can join the universe? What console are you on? I am on PC. The exclamation mark Discord command should work. Feel free to join the Discord. For the first month, it is open invitation. It is open invitation for everyone in the first. Oni! Coming in with the 200 bits. Absolute legend. Everyone go check out Oni Shinobi. You can also check out Ben Phillips on Kick. He streams on Kick. Just search Ben Phillips, you'll find him. Thank you so much, Oni. Oni hosts OFW and variety streams like Warzone, I believe, on his channel. I can turn. I can turn it off. Oh, I better. Oh, what? Fuck, broken. You've broken the stream. Oh, there you go. We're back. We're back. Thank you so much, though, for all the support. I appreciate it. Been a banger so far. Should we get into our final match, which shouldn't have been a match? I will just run it back to what happened at the start of the stream. That was a threat from the dark side, who aren't actually under contract at the moment. They shouldn't be here. I've got a vast history that some people will not know the full history of. And this is ridiculous. They should not have a title match tonight, but I have to give them it because they destroyed my assistant and my technician. Here's the match. In fact, first, a word from our sponsor.
At the end of a long day, do you seek to unwind with something elegant, refined, and made with all the care and exactness you've come to expect from top-of-the-line merchandise? Well, if so, then, I don't know, hit up illustrious fails, I guess. For the rest of us, if you want to throw back a surprise, we're proud to announce Hazard Sips. Variable proof, variable flavors, you never know what's coming till you put it in your mouth. It's like a dive bar that only takes cash, full of uncertainty and excitement. Hazard Sips, because fun shouldn't be boring.
Oh, well, you've seen the match. Oops, that's the second botch today. I think that's everything. Part of the production team. Yeah, blame Marie for being injured. Coming to the ring first, the Rebel Twins. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for dropping stupid amounts of stuff. I appreciate you. You're not supposed to mention that, Morley. I couldn't find the right. Fucking thing. This is a steel cage match, by the way. You dark side, yeah, too right. You dark side. Bonds me. My dog is getting awfully close to the microphone. About to ruin the commentary. The rainbow dark side. Look, they had to rep. They had to rep this rainbow. Out of kayfabe. They're representing Dreck. Inside kayfabe, just pretend it's not there. They should not be here though. This is bullshit. Utter bullshit. Yo! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Absolute legend. I should probably... Oh, that one's... There you go. Fix the alert. It was slightly out of frame. I'm not good at streaming. Yo! Stop! Stop now. Stop it. Stop. This match is for the GDW. Why the fuck do they look like that? That is hideous. This is for the GDW Women's Tag Team Championship. Yo. Jay, what did we call this referee? I keep forgetting her name. You're the one that introduced her. She's the blue shirt woman. How many bits is that? 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Goodbye for real. Thank you again. You're insane. Good boy. Hope they beat the shit out of each other. They will. Steel cage match. Normal rules though, so once one's left, the other teammate is going to be at a disadvantage. But this match will end with a tag team champion being crowned. Look at the strength by one of the Rebel Twins. Ow, and connects with the moonsault. Let's pretend that hit. And a chop. Connect. Which one? Jay, tell me which twin is which. This does not help commentary. Remember, Ruby, Pink, Ruby. Okay, yes, got it. Ruby now takes out both members of the dark side for her twin sister. Roxanne now looking to climb the cage. That could be a questionable play here, because if she escapes, her sister is left alone. 2-on-1. But if this could be the plan. This could be the plan. RNG was taking one look at Ruby Rebel. Roxanne was taking one look at Roxanne, and Ruby Rebel now offloading on RNG. Ruby now looking to take her way out of the cage. Will she be able to do it? I think Systematic's going to get there. Roxanne Rebel has escaped the cage. It's now 2-on-1. The dark side are at the advantage. Now you might think the Rebel Twins are at the advantage, but this is 2-on-1 on the cage. This was bad communication. This was bad communication from the Rebel Twins. RNG now though, she's looking to make the climb. The death kicked by Systematic, obviously learnt from Jay, which we do not like to name around here. This could be over, but this could be over very quickly. This might be over. Ruby's getting to her feet. Ruby needs to lock in now. She has to lock in. She manages to grab Systematic back into the cage. RNG out. Roxanne out. We're down to Systematic and Ruby Rebel in the cage. Systematic catches herself. Bites off Ruby. Systematic's going to stay down in this ring. Kick to the lower back. Could she be setting up for the Darkness Falls? That is her own iteration of the Darkness Falls, I believe. But Ruby straight back up and sends her flying. She just no-sold it. Looking to snap the arm. Out of place. An easy dislocation right there. Looking to grasp that lock in. Systematic rolls out of it though. Looking to take the fight back to Ruby Rebel. Applying pressure to the knees. Look, wrestling in high-heeled boots is not a great idea. Systematic now. Off of the ropes, and a drop kick does not connect. Ruby Rebel gets out of the way. Punch to the face. Ruby now. Then Systematic into the ropes. Drops down underneath. Jumps over the top in high heel boots, mind you. But Systematic gets the upper hand. Elbow to the chest. Systematic now. Middle rope. I won't be available immediately after stream because I've got to sort the dogs out. But I will be available for a bit after the stream. Speaking from experience. Oh, what did I say? Oh no. What did I say? Don't panic me. Knee to the face. Wrestling in high heels. No. No. Who knows? Maybe in the future. Well, I might try it out. I'll speak from experience next time. See, I've got to make sure it is. Got to make sure it's suitable standard for our female wrestlers or male wrestlers. Did someone just tap out? RNG tapped out on the outside. Systematic is bleeding. There's a woman on my roster who won heels for who worn heels for years, and one of her moves was curb stomp. Damn! Oh my God! Ruby Rebel may have just put an end to Systematic. We need it. We'll see. We'll see. Code breaker. It's done. Ruby, get your ass out of there. Ruby! Ruby! Get out of there! Make them lose. Ruby. Ruby! Okay, double axe handle connect. Now she's going to make the climb. No, she's not! Went for the knee drop. Oh no, she's ruined her chances. Uppercut connect. Stomp to the hand by Systematic. Leo should wear high heels so he can be almost as tall as me. That's just rude. I could have actually bought the Britt Brothers instead of JQ and Evelyn Dust. Oh well. We like JQ and Evelyn Dust. Looking for... Is this... I can't actually see from that angle what sort of leg lock that was. Was that technically a figure 4? Stop kneeing her in the face. Systematic's face paint is wearing off. Will we get a face reveal? Punch to the face. Elbow. Back to Ruby Rebel. Oh, it's the death kicks. The death kick connects. Ruby Rebel's gone. Good night. This could be the ending moment. Systematic. Dark. Misfoots. No! Elbow drop just to secure it. Potentially damaging the heart there. And now Systematic is going to make the climb. She just wanted to add one last punctuation to this match. Systematic. She's all alone. She's able to climb. Ruby might have time. If she's quick enough. Oh my God. At the last second, she grabs the foot of Systematic. The two bleeding. This is almost a one-on-one steel cage match. Systematic falls down. Ruby Rebel though, she's gonna climb back up. I don't know if she meant to fall down. Climbing the steel cage in high heels is questionable. Ruby Rebel now looking to climb out of the cage. Systematic is not going to allow that to happen. considering the fight that they just had. Ruby Rebel now brought into the cage, teetering on the edge. Both of these women have been so close to ending this match. Ruby Rebel catches herself. Systematic sent down. Ruby Rebel now down alongside her. Could we be looking at the closing move of this match? Codebreaker gets out of the ring. No, she's not done. Again, adding one last punctuation to the... No, she's still not done. Systematic sent into the corner by Ruby. What is... Launching her across the ring. Now it's done. Now it's done. Hazard Snacks break. I will, well, this is the main event, so I will refund you. I will refund you the Hazard Snacks break. Oh my god. Ruby, now, on the outside. Systematic isn't going to have the time. Systematic doesn't have time. Systematic has to look on. It's too late. She's realised her mistake. And the Rebel Twins are the new GDW Women's Tag Team Champions. These two women fought their hearts out against the dark side, and they take home Tag Team Gold, our first champions of 2025, crowned on the tribute show of Dreck. That is today's show, ladies and gentlemen. What a show. We've got new champions, we've got the qualifiers ending, we've got some matches coming up at the pay-per-view already confirmed. All more information to come soon in the Discord, either today or tomorrow. Join us on Monday for another episode of GDW. However, we're not done tonight because we do have a post-show conference. We've got a post-show conference today. We will be joined by Sanea. But let me just close out the normal show like we do. Because it has been insane. And what's that? What's that? You need me over there for a minute? Oh, okay. One second.
Hello, GDW. Hello, Illustrate. Don't get up. Now is not the time for a futile show of violence. I want to share with you a story. All of you. You see, when GDW closed its doors due to irregularities with sponsorship payments, myself and Illustrate parted ways for a while. Illustrate took himself over to the DWA and formed the GDWA along with Dogface, a very successful venture, if I do say so myself. I, however, plied my trade over at POW, expanding the ranks of the dark side and growing ever stronger. When the investigation eventually ended, we were due to return as if nothing had ever happened. That was until Forbidden Door, where you had other plans, didn't you? You had the plan for petty revenge, and you got it. The only problem was you didn't expect me to return at all. Yet, here I am. Now, some of you may not know, the reason why I am such a prominent figure in GDW is because of one simple thing. a contract. Cast iron set in stone. Yet, since you did not foresee my return, Illustrate, you have decided to rewrite that contract. However, this will not stand. The contract remains in place. You will reinstate the dark side. You will honor their contracts and mine. You will give me back motivation. You have 7 days to make this happen. If you do not, the dark side will turn GDW into a war zone. No line will remain uncrossed. No barrier will remain unbroken. No body shall remain untouched. 7 days.
Interesting end to the show. This is where we break kayfabe, because we are going to be joined by Sanea to end today's show. Thank you all for being here and for the support on today's show. As you all know, this was a tribute show to Dreck, who passed away earlier this week. So yes, now's time to break kayfabe. We're going to get Sanea in for a bit. I did forget to put images up, I'm not going to lie to you. I was in a bit of a rush. So we've got this background instead. Hopefully that's good enough. Typical me, fucking everything up. I do apologise. Hello there. Can everybody... Oh, there we go. I might need to unmute desktop audio. Can everyone hear Sanea? Say something.
Can everyone hear Sanea?
It's good. Volume good. It sounds like everyone can hear you. So, you're good.
And the audio's okay? I'm not louder than you or anything?
Is everything alright? Yes. Thumbs up. Sounds
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna mute your stream so I'm not listening to myself.
Oh,
That was a good show. I liked it.
it was a very good show. I'm glad we could.
Sanea should be
all get
louder.
good.
You can still hear Illustrate. I'm sorry. I'll try to get rid of him.
Can we get a ban
But
on Raka?
unfortunately, he is running the broadcast right now. So if I get rid of him, then you won't hear me either. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a you gotta take it. Unfortunately,
Can we ban
I'm-
Illustrate?
can we ban Illustrate? I'm really glad that there's no. I'm sorry there's no motivation. I'm sorry, Jay, but I'm glad that there's no Nemesis, because fuck Nemesis. I don't want to get like roped back into a contract if Nemesis comes back.
I mean, the
Right now,
contract's still
I'm
there.
like, I don't have to do anything. I don't work for you, Illustrate. As long as there's no Nemesis, I don't have to do shit for you.
The contract's still there. It's in my bottom drawer.
Yeah, this was really nice, and yeah, everybody posting messages in Discord and stuff was really, really nice. So I last talked to Dreck on Tuesday, when I was in the hospital, and even with like everything going on in his own life, he was still looking out for me. And he was like my lifeline while I was in there, letting me know that there was like still gonna be hope when I got out. And I got out on a Thursday, in the afternoon, and I got my phone back and I turned it on, and I had a text message from Mama Dreck saying that he had passed away that morning. So it was like, yay, I was like out of the hospital and like, boo, now we have bad news too. But yeah, he always always cared about everyone else and like wanted to look out for other people. Always saw who other people were and accepted them exactly as they were, with no demands, no expectations for them to like be anything specific. It was just like, you are who you are, and he embraced that. And he did that in his own life as well. There's so many times when, you know, you guys were talking about something and you're like, that's so Dreck, you know. He was unapologetically himself. But unfortunately, he wasn't always able to be like that. He was raised in like a very strict religious upbringing first, so you can imagine what that's like. And then he was in as a teenager in like a military school in which they had a rule that was like, if you were gay, you were like just immediately expelled. And so as a result, like he suppressed and kept down like who he was for like all his childhood, right? And like he was like a enforcer MAA type person, like a I don't know what you would call it, while going to the military school. And also like was always looking out for other people. Like I remember him telling me a story about a kid who they had found out was gay, and so he went and, you know, literally went and defended the kid by like beating up the people who were bullying him and stuff. All like at risk of himself, right? And so that's the kind of person that he always was. And so then as an adult, when he was able to just like embrace being himself, that's the person that you guys got to meet now as Dreck, being unapologetically Dreck, is always himself, you know. One of the things that we talked about a lot and he was worried about was being forgotten. And seeing all of the messages that you guys posted in Discord just really reminded me and showed how it's clear that he will never be forgotten. And so that is a concern that he does not need to worry about. You don't have music playing right now, do you?
I don't know.
Because it might mute this.
It
if you have music.
Shouldn't be. It's on 0.0.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, good. I just saw
I think initially it might have had some, so the start when we were just joking about might have had some music, but
that's okay. Everybody knows that we just talk shit about Illustrate and we hate him. He sucks. He's the worst. He also has the worst characters. I hate him. I would never ever want to help and support and mod for you ever.
This is just bullying now. This would be a tribute.
This is not bullying. This is just stating facts, okay?
Backstabber was here.
Thank you, all about vibes. Thank you, all about vibes.
Wow.
Does anyone have any questions or want to know anything? Yeah.
Here comes the stream delay part.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I had. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say how he I loved your comment earlier about how a colorblind person brought the most color to all of us. You know, he
It's
was
true.
the most creative, colorful person I knew in our community. You know,
Yeah, the colorblind boy brought so much color to our lives. Yeah, I think he would have loved it. He would have said that it needed more rainbows and that it needed more unicorns in the crowd. But, you know, he would have accepted it. Oh, Leo won. Yeah, that was
he would have
disgusting.
loved that. That Leo was his favorite character. There was no Blake Burns on the show, so maybe not. You know. Can I give Raka green hair as an ongoing tribute? Well, we'll talk about the contract negotiations. I'm not sure Illustrate allows green hair.
Why not? Is there a rule about that? What does Illustrate have against green hair?
Nothing. Past problems with green hair.
Is there problems with green hair in the game right now?
No. Just
No, okay.
green hair. Just it's a odd choice. Some people selected it by accident. You know.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time he was fine with identifying colors. The only times I noticed it were sometimes yellow and greens, and but most often yellow and greens, and then every now and then like a red and green thing. Like there was a day I was helping him clean up some stuff, and I was like, where do you want me to like put these cables? And he said, oh, just put it in that like green bin that's right over there. Right? I'm looking and I'm like, where is the bin that he wants me to put this in? And he's like, it's right there, like next to the bed. And I'm looking and I'm like looking like, did he mean under the bed? I'm trying to figure out what he means. And he's like, no, it's right there. And I realized it's like this beige square container. And I was like, oh.
Not quite.
And he was like, it's not green, is it? And I was like, no, it's not. But it's okay. Fucking colors. And yeah, and then I think the very first time I noticed it, he was like sharing with me like a World of Warcraft mage picture, and he was describing like how he really liked this person's like fireballs and stuff. And I was like, what fireballs are you talking about? Like in my head, I'm like, I don't see any fireballs. There was like these magical like green glowing orbs. Yeah. And I was like, oh. Like those aren't fire. Okay. And so then recently, so we had a whole story where Dreck proposed marriage to Blake and had a ring, and Blake was like, oh, this isn't really my style, right? And he's like, Dreck was like, why is it not? It's like, I immediately thought of you. It looks like lava. It was glowing green. I was like, that's not lava.
I love
it. And so that was like a real interaction that we had when he was like showing me the picture. I was like, oh god, that's not red. And so, of course, that ended up having to go into the story.
had to make the cut.
Exactly. And that's the thing, is there's so many of these things that were just regular conversations of ours that ended up getting written into stories. There was a story that Spooky was saying they loved the most, which was the one about Dreck being mad about the hot fudge not being hot enough. And that was an actual story of, like, it's very close. The way it's written is very close to the actual events of what happened, because he was mad that I didn't microwave the hot fudge hot enough.
It's brilliant.
So that's like a very real story. Like the only difference was like Suzette wasn't there interjecting in real life, right?
Yeah.
But there are so many of those stories where they started with like conversations, and I'm like, okay, that's going in a promo. And so many people have thought like, oh, well, you know, Sanea just writes everything for these other people, right? But especially working with Dreck, I just took like conversations that we had and stuff and put them down on paper in like a clear fashion. And like none of these things would have happened without him. The creation of our tag team, if I had been left to do everything on my own, the outfits would not have been the same. We would have had different music, but he chose the best entrance. Like, people don't realize how integral he was to like the story things that we created. And yeah, it definitely wasn't just me taking over. There's yeah. He encouraged me to continue writing, because I said I didn't know if I was going to continue or just stop now, right? But he encouraged me to continue writing, and like when you guys next see like Blake and his new entrance and stuff like that, he helped me create it about like 6 months ago. So yeah, that was it's good. I'm gonna answer some of these questions. So I think Jay asked. So we just met online, Jay, in Dogstream, and yeah. I don't know what to say. I sent him in. I went back in old DMs to like the very first time I messaged him, and was like, you know, hey, I hope you're doing okay, because like, you know, we've always known that he'd had medical issues, and I was like, I hope you're doing okay, like, you know, I'm not bothering you while you're like getting better and stuff. I was like, but what do you think about our characters making a tag team? And he's like, okay, I guess. And then we started chatting and stuff, and yeah, we got,
He
started
Leo
working
first.
together, got very close very quickly.
He low blowed Leo, and then you formed your team.
Yes. I honestly, like, the reason that I was like, you know what, instead of fighting, I should tag team with this guy, because I just knew it would piss off Leo. And that was the reason why I decided to create that tag team. And yeah, it just worked out really well.
So are you saying Illustrate made this Dreck and Sanea relationship?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. And so I did write that whole background story with what was it? Going to a psychic.
Yes.
And they said like the Leo is gonna be important to your career and your love life and stuff. And
That was a brilliant promo. Oh, back to oh, little did they know.
Yeah, so I mean, Blake's got a lot of reasons to hate Leo. It's like, you ruined my life, but you also helped me meet the love of my life, and fuck you, and
We love it. Oh yeah. The story, the stories were just amazing. Like even the start of the story, without Dreck, you wouldn't have the start of the Leo and Blake story. you know?
Right.
Like,
Yeah. The very first thing was you were starting to write Dreck and Leo were a tag team and they were starting to conflict and they were like fighting backstage. And I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I saw your promo and I sent you a message and said, hey, would you be okay with me jumping in to break up your fight? And you're like, sure. And so that was like the first thing I like wrote with you. And yeah, that's how we all ended up role playing together. Was I stuck my nose into you guys' rivalry.
Yep. It's so good. Some of the best Dreck stories were from obviously my experience in GDW was Dreck and Aiden's stories. Those were great.
Those are so good. Those were so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he definitely contributed to. I wrote a bunch of those things because I was like, I'm gonna write whatever Aiden's saying, right? But he also contributed a bunch with, you know, just little jokes about like, you know, Aiden would say some quip like, and then Dreck would just glare at him and be like, has anyone ever told you talk too much? Like, yeah. But yeah, no one's quite like him. And you know, in the future when I write more, I have so much writing and role playing that we've done that never made it into promos. So like I have stuff that I can still draw from to write, and we could do like flashbacks or whatever. And so yeah, he will never be forgotten.
Absolutely. His fear, just send that out the window because no one will forget Dreck.
Yeah. Let's see what comments people had. Raka said beige is just green that's sold out.
That's good.
I remember playing GTA with Dreck and we got matching outfits and Dreck did not match. He also was like fucking with me too because he was like, "Hey, what do you think of my new like red fiery outfit?" And it was all green flames. And if he had created it in WWE, I might have been like, "Oh, sweetie, those are the wrong colors." But since it was GTA, I'm like, when you buy the items, it literally tells you what color it is. Yeah. So he was just messing with me. He just wanted to fuck with me because he thought it would be funny. and that was also one of the things is like he would always try to like send me memes, send me stupid jokes just to make me laugh. And that was like the thing that like made his day. It's like, if I can make you snort laugh, it is a good day. Oh,
as we go.
Let's see. Dreck's spirit will forever live on in this chat. Whenever a stunner happens and someone yells out, "Fucking stunners."
Yes, I made a point of saying that today.
Yep.
Always.
I always thought of it that Dreck was an absolute font of ideas. This is Raka. Absolute font of ideas, and a lot of them were untenable, and Sania just pruned the usable ideas from the smorgasbord of what he would keep saying. That is absolutely true. Yes. And so I used to joke all the time and say, like, all your ideas are stupid, right? But it's not exactly that. It was more like he had all these ideas and stuff, and I'm like, well, it would never actually go like that, but I can use these parts of what you said, and this would make sense. So yes, Raka is correct. Dreck being the only one who understood Aiden Chase. Dreck's the only one who understands Wuffy.
it's so good.
And you know, he and Wuffy knew each other for a very long time. Back when Wuffy was a werewolf.
Werewolf, yeah.
Yeah.
We love werewolf.
That was before my time.
Oh, you missed out.
Mm. Oh, Morley wants a multicolored sock. Can you do that? I guess you could. Even if you can't change the colors of it, maybe you could put stickers on it to make it multicolored.
We can make a multicolored sock. However, it's gonna have to go on your other hand because your white sock never leaves. You'll be going around with 2 socks on. 4 if you count the 2 on your feet.
Paints the current sock.
You could. You know what?
Like your person who has a cast for a broken arm, they just draw on that. You know, you could just paint the sock. Add a unicorn to the sock.
What else we got?
Okay, Raka has a story. Raka says, a random story. It gets back to Dreck just absolutely accepting people as they are. Okay, this is a fucking hilarious story. Okay. So I knew Dreck for a long time. This is Raka. I knew Dreck for a long time, and when he found out that I was trans, he, knowing me as a girl, just assumed I was transitioning to be a boy. So he started trying to be supportive by calling me man, and it annoyed the heck out of me.
That's so Dreck.
You've also 100 picked up the everything is fine, nothing is fucked as a general panicked expression. I have to remember not to use it at work. Yes, he would say that all the time. Everything is fine, nothing is fucked.
I love that. That is such a good quote.
When things are like not going right.
We need that quote written down somewhere. That's gonna
Everything
be our new motto.
Nothing is fucked. Yes. Yeah, so I remember so Dreck was starting to like, you know, try to be supportive and be like, you know, I really respect you, man, and stuff like that, right? And Raka was annoyed by the way he was saying these things and told me about it and was like, I know he doesn't mean it, but it's really kind of like, I don't like it. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's just the way he's phrasing things. You know he doesn't mean that. Then later I was talking to him and I realized he absolutely did mean it. He thought that Raka was transitioned to be a boy. And I was like, oh, let me explain this to you. And he was like, oh, he was like, but and it's funny because I was just talking to him on Tuesday about this and he was saying like, Raka's just always been feminine, so I just always knew that Raka was a girl, right? Yeah. You know, and you know, I had talked to him about other things and stuff. And oh god. No, that's too personal. I'm not going to talk about that right now.
That's all right.
Sorry. But yeah. I had wanted to like write a script of things to say to tell you guys, but I didn't have the energy to, but I feel like we've done a good job.
We
now.
Covered a lot, you know. And it all stems back to the same point that Dreck's a fucking legend, you know.
Yeah.
He was a key part of the community, no matter what. No matter if he was just swearing all the time, making very crude jokes, or putting input into all the stories, you know?
Yep. Oh god.
I forgot to get all the images. I was going to put all the images into one, but I started the stream before I remembered.
I don't know what images you meant other than this one and like my little rocket.
I was going to add the whole community's rainbow images that they had posted.
Oh, yeah.
But we've got this, so it's good.
I can't remember exactly what was going on at that time, but I think it was either like he was moving or he was going to have to go offline for a bit. I think it was because he had to go offline for a bit, so he wasn't on the internet for a while, and like during that time we would just talk on the phone, and also he asked me to start sending him the drafts for promos that I was writing for GDW at the time, to his phone, and he was like, "Oh my god, my little phone was blowing up with like the huge long text messages." I'm like, "You asked me to send it to you like that." But I think it was because he was going offline, so he was like, "I want to make sure I tell everybody how much I care about them." And so he went and he made a bunch of customized images for everybody. You know, like a bear with rainbow things for snowman, you know, and it, yeah. Yeah. A rainbow pirate for spooky, right? Yeah. A rainbow honeycomb with a bee for honeybee.
Yeah. I love my image. That's amazing. I used to always get them. That wasn't the only image I got.
Right. Yeah, there was just a time when he sent like one image to like everybody he thought of at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he made he got an image of a raccoon riding on a rocket with rainbow flames coming out of it. I was like, that is just fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I just scrolled past it in my chat with him. He's so cute.
That's such a good image.
So yeah,
that got used for Forbidden Door twice.
He titled that one Rainbow Crotch Rocket.
Rainbow Crotch Rocket. Of course.
Yes.
That's so Dreck.
That's good. That's good.
You know, like there's things that I could never write because they're just the things that come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Like we had one where Mistress Diamona, we all got on a plane to go to Forbidden Door, right? And Mistress Diamona had her cat in a little container, and so Dreck came over and was like, "What's in there?" And he said, "Oh, surprise pussy!" And like, God damn it! Like, okay. Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot to talk about with him. Dreck is definitely a personality. That's for sure.
And everybody's got like a character story thing that they loved. Yeah, Dreck was important to Amanda's story because like Amanda was feeling like no one believed in her and stuff, and like yeah, Dreck was like one of the only people who did, and that like helped her move into like the next part of her life. It's really good. Then there was one that I've always loved because I had nothing to do with this story. I just wrote it down, where the conflict between Carnival and the Spartan was starting.
Yeah.
And also in one of those streams, Wuffy had randomly decided he was like, I'm gonna go try to get the ultimate. Didn't expect to win, but he did. So he must have been like just like 90. But then he went and kicked Blake's ass and jumped up to 100 after that.
Yeah.
Wuffy is a beast. And Dedrick wrote, or you know, told me he's like he wanted to say good job, Wuffy, do me a favor and get Blake for me, because he wanted to like talk to him, right?
Yeah.
So Wuffy goes and gets Blake's belt and brings it back. And he's like, God damn it, I told you to bring Blake to me, not his fucking title, you muscle-bound meathead. And that is just like one of the funniest promos that like I had nothing to do with the creation of it.
That's exactly good. Yes, I'm pretty sure that he was the first person to do a super finisher in GDW.
Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
Fucking show off. Too right. Look at him getting his own show now. God. I don't think we had enough pyro today, though. That's the problem.
No, there was lots of rainbow, but there was not enough pyro.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But he definitely, you know, if he had critiqued it, he would have said it was good, but it definitely needed more rainbow and needed more pyro. Did you see the GIF that I posted of what he was wanting his 2K25 entrance to look like?
Yes.
There's so much pyro that goes off, like it becomes this giant blur of white, and you can't even see Dreck anymore because there's so much pyro.
He's literally engulfed in the flames, you know?
Yes. Like, how are you not getting burned in all of that pyro?
He 100% is, but who cares? Because, you know, he's used to burns.
Exactly.
Yeah, that entrance is ridiculous.
I saw what you said about that. He liked the burns all over him. Spooky has a story.
Go for it. I still need to feed my dog. I ran into him randomly in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel ranked one time. Damn, the chances.
That's funny.
I don't know much about the games, but recognize the username and DM'd him.
That was you. You just randomly met each other in an online game, random matchup.
The chances.
Right. I've had that before where someone recognized my name while I think I was playing Overwatch, and I was streaming at the time too, and they popped over and they're like, "Are you streaming right now?" They're like, "I'm in this game with you." And they're like, "Okay, I'm gonna go." I'm like, "Well, stop stream sniping me.
Yeah.
Get out of my stream.
Stream
Fuck
snipers.
you."
Bastard. Oh.
That's always funny when that happens.
Yes. Well, what stream?
Yeah. Jay's saying after Dreck sent all those messages, said a few days later I got a message from him saying, "Well, I didn't die," and he was just so nonplussed by everything that it was almost infuriating. It's true. He kept going like, "I'm still holding on. I'm gonna make it to this thing. I'm gonna make it to this thing." And we kept, the doctors said it's not gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, we were ready for it, and he was like, "I'm gonna make it to Dreck and Blake's anniversary." I'm like, "Okay," and he did, but I'm like, "Damn." And he's like, "I'm holding on for you." And he's like, "I just want to make sure you're okay." And yeah.
It's very caring.
Yeah.
Love all the rainbow heart.
Yeah, so there's like, also like bittersweet things where it's like things that I didn't want to hear, but I don't know, where he would say something like, I think one day I was complaining about the weather. I was just like bitching about it being rainy or something. And he asked me like if I could see the ocean from my balcony. And I was like, "Yeah, actually." And then he said, "I will appear to you as rainbows after I'm gone." And I'm like, this is not what I needed to hear right now. But it's something that I have as a memory now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah, so I don't yet know about like funeral plans or anything like that, but I'll post in your Discord since most of the people that I know from the community are there.
We're all
so
here now.
I'll share any info that I get.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you joining us and speaking about Dreck, because you knew him the best out of all of us. But can we hear the theme song one more time before you go? Give me
I
2
think that
minutes
is-
and then I'll play it, because I don't want it to mute this 2 minutes of the chat. You know, so
I think that is a yeah. We'll just like BS for a minute and then you can close out. Thank you very much for letting me join you. I think I really needed this, and I appreciate you and everyone here.
I appreciate you for, well, I mean, firstly, informing us all, you know, because it's very sad. And thank you for sharing with all the stories, because you've got some real good ones there, you know.
And everyone's got stories, and they remind us of things. Snow Beast reminded me of something when we were just like chatting in your Discord yesterday, I think, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that. I was like, that was like the first week after Rise and Ignite finally got debuted, right? I was like, I forgot about that. That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a cute picture that Spooky made, and yeah. Anyway, I'm just BSing now. Can we go back? Let's change the subject and talk about how much we hate Illustrate.
Right. Fuck off. We're done for the day. You've ruined
Illustrate's
it,
the worst.
Go
I'm
away.
really glad that
Boo.
Nemesis is dead and gone.
Boo.
Because last year, Blake signed an exclusive contract with Nemesis.
Yeah.
And I mean, technically, I guess that contract is still active, but because there's no Nemesis, it's like, I don't have to fucking do anything. So,
well,
yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
Screw you.
Back
Screw
into
you,
kayfabe
Illustrate.
for a second. Jay, your demands suck, and you're not getting a fucking thing. Back out of kayfabe. Thanks for joining us.
So we could get motivation back, but fuck Nemesis, I swear.
We just got GDW, and then we got GDW motivation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every time you see a rainbow, you're gonna say, "Hey, Dreck." That was he also called it the Dreck, the Dreck signal, like the bat signal.
Yeah.
It's like it's there to summon him.
I've really
So
enjoyed
you know
listening to
how-
everything though today.
Yeah. You know how I've got red and blue in my hair, right?
Yes.
And when I have it like freshly dyed, the red's very vibrant and stuff. Like you can really see it.
Yeah.
It was like that when I went and visited him and stuff. One day I was like, we were just chatting and I was saying, oh, I need to re-dye my hair. And he's like, you dye your hair? He didn't know that my hair was red and blue.
That's ridiculous, because
He
it is
didn't
very
know!
prominent. I can't believe that.
I'm like, oh. Like, my colorblind sweetie, how did you not? But what I went and I took a picture from that time and I turned it black and white and I was like, oh, I guess you can't see it. I was like, my hair just looks like black. I was like, what the fuck?
It's very interesting to see from their perspective.
Yeah, I had no idea that you couldn't see it. Like, yeah.
Now you're just gonna have to go like fucking blue and and what's the color that you might see? Something that's lighter, bright yellow, blonde, bleach blonde.
That he kept trying to make Blake blonde, and I was like, no.
Oh, we
He's
need
like-
that one day.
So we did that one time, and we were just like, Discord streaming, right? And I was like, okay, here's what he looks like blonde. It's terrible. And he's like, oh, that's cute or whatever, right? And he took a screenshot of it so he could save it. And I'm like, no. We are not making, this is not happening.
That's brilliant. Telling me my hair is like that every time.
Rocka, I only said that one time yesterday. I said, your hair looks lighter than normal. I didn't, because am I crazy? You dye your hair? I didn't realize that. It just looked like it was a lighter brown. Should I just say random things like this and make you... I said it twice. I said it twice in one day. Okay. All right. That doesn't count as Sanea keeps saying it every time when it was... I said it twice in one meeting. But, I could just keep saying things about you to make you feel insecure because you are my
Heel
nemesis.
turn. See, Sanea's the real heel. Blake's a heel.
Apparently.
Horrible. In fact, no, actually, you can bully Raka because Briar's a dick. Nobody likes Briar.
So,
Oh, yeah, there's a meme here. My son came over to look at what I'm looking at in my Discord.
Yeah.
Everything is fine, nothing is fucked. That's a great picture. Who made this? Raka made that. Oh, that's good.
It's beautiful. Right, I am going to call it there.
Okay.
Everything is...
All right.
We need to
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Thank you for having me. Fuck you. I hate you. All right.
Well, that's not very
Bye.
nice. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck off. Nobody wanted you here. No, joking.
You can't fire me. I quit.
And she left. She left. Wow. Right, well, we are going to end the stream there. Again, thank you everyone for watching and sticking around. We appreciate you, Sanea, for telling us a bunch of stories. And everybody in chat, thank you for sharing your stories. It has been a great stream, and I am glad we were able to tribute this show to Dreck. Whether he would have liked it or not, he got a show. So, we love Dreck, and I hope he rests well. Guy, hi. We're going to end with his song. Don't worry, I'm going to restart it. Thank you everyone for joining us. We are going to raid as well, so stick on by. And, well, actually, hold on, before I finish. Okay, he's still live. We're going to go raid out to Omega Peanut, everybody. So, one last time, here is Dreck's theme song.
Ah!